Greetings from Geneva, where the spring brings you a new episode of the Global Perspectives show. We've partnered with Dukascopy TV to bring you quality content on this show. I'm Flaviu Roman, and today we're going to talk about Surrealism. Surrealism was an intellectual, artistic, and literary movement led by poet André Breton, which started about 1924, and it was active especially throughout the World War II. Surrealist painters still exist today, and their main idea was to overthrow the oppressive rules of the society by demolishing rational thought. To do so, they attempted to tap into the superior reality of the subconscious mind. The poet Breton said that what he wants is to produce a violent reaction against the impoverishment and sterility of thought processes that resulted from centuries of rationalism, and we turned toward the marvelous and advocated it unconditionally. Some famous painters and surrealist artists in Europe include René Magritte, a Belgian artist who was a friend of Breton and whose influence spanned beyond paintings to movies and books. In 2009, a museum in Brussels was opened in his memory. Salvador Dali, probably the most famous Spanish painter from Figueres in the Surrealist age, was influenced by Renaissance masters, and his influence was extended to businesses in theater, film, fashion, photography, and even architecture. Joan Mir, the great Catalan painter, sculptor, and ceramicist, whose influence is felt everywhere in Barcelona, along with that of Gaudi, and whose works sold at times for even $26 million. We spoke with the contemporary painter Ovidio Avram about his work, his art, and what is his take on surrealism? How does he get his inspiration? And also, how does he paint? He told us that surrealism is an instrument to promote the archetypes that he imagines, which are like cultural patterns that are revealed to him, and he feels the need to express them. What I do, he said, is like controlled dreaming, a state of inspiration which I materialize in a painting. This image, once imprinted in my mind, stays there for a long time, and it takes me a few weeks to finish a full painting. Sometimes more images stick at the same time, and I can work on painting more than one at the same time. I try to express myself in a complex way. I use ranges such as mineral, vegetal, and human, and patterns of images frequently overlap in my paintings. Thus, the hybridization of them is usually nothing but a new creation, he told us. Ladies and gentlemen, this was the new episode of the Global Perspectives show in partnership with Dukascopy TV. We hope you enjoyed our information about surrealism, and until the next time, goodbye and all the best.